What up, cucks? It is your host with... Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a long time, so please forgive me. We're gonna try that again. What up, cucks? It's your host with the most, Nick Boaston. We're back, dude. We're so fucking back. You see that? You fucking see that back, dude? Anyways, we're back in the harbor, man. It's been a long 6 months. So as Leslie Jones, my friend, you might see her on SNL occasionally. That's where you might have seen her from. But as Leslie was showing you a little bit, at least, I did buy a house. So thankful. Honestly, I bought it all because of you, all my loyal cucks and followers out there, all 100 and I don't know 14 of you. I was able to buy a house just based off the monetization of my videos. Absolutely not true. But anyways, bought a house, man, and it's been a lot of projects, some stuff's up and down, but you know, we'll touch at that later. If you guys couldn't tell, we're on a different boat, right? Sold the canoe, put that all back into the house, so and I needed it. So with that said, we're just gonna do a quick tackle review. My old reliable Saltus 4K. I've had this thing for quite some time. Pure white bait buster. This is the lure that I caught my first tarpon on, so I'm gonna keep him on the boat, spot fish. I think I saw some tarpon earlier here this morning. Either that or there were some nice slob snooks, so they weren't really hungry. I was throwing the bucktail with shrimp, but got him with, this is a Saltus back bait. Bought this off a buddy used, but old Natty Magic terrorized, right? So love to keep these things handy. They're great. They're great for just, you know, throwing anything you see moving. Honestly, that's why I like fishing artificial, because this thing, you can replicate shrimp and kind of that baitfish pattern. If you set your retrieve, it'll flick its tail, and if you just pop it, you know, kind of looks like a shrimp. I don't know, whatever the fish is feeling, dude. This one for some time, bought it off some dude in Bonita. Again, another used Saltus back bay, the 4K though. One thing I've noticed is the back bays, for whatever reason, Daiwa felt the need to make them the size of what a reel should be, as opposed to, you know, the Saltus, just whatever I've got. This reel smaller, it's lighter. With that said, again, nice rod here, the Calico Jack from my brother's tackle buddy. But on this one, I've yet to use it, so we might hopefully get a chance to use it today. But this is like the 4-inch Terrorize. That's what it's marketed as. I got a red head with white body and some other, you know, stuff or different bodies. But this is a Penn 550 back when Penn was worth a damn, or well, at least when last time I bought a reel. I've heard they've made a decent comeback and they've started putting some attention back into their products, but this is when they were made in America. They're classic black and gold. My brother bought this for me at the swap shop, so it is real Broward County authentic stuff here. But I've had this thing for quite some time, and I used to throw this all the time as like a, you know, like this was my light tackle reel, and then I realized, you know, there's other stuff out there. But I got this rigged up with a shrimp, or for a chunk of ladyfish rather, so if I get one of those, we'll cut them up and see how the day takes us. I'm not one to soak baits too long, just because I like to stay moving personally, but you know, to each their own. This is a makeshift combo I've got. It's a Daiwa Regal, which LT, so light and tough is what that stands for. It's like some polymer plastic thing by Daiwa, but super light reel. If you watched the last, well, shoot, I don't know, 2 videos ago, it was like actually 30 minutes because we had a lot of success. It was with my brother and my dad, but we caught, it was arguably a 70-pound tarpon, and it broke off. We kind of just, it was better that it broke off when it did rather than just sheerly exhaust the fish. But this reel is just that, it is tough. However, it did, not gonna lie, it fried the inside. I mean, for a $50 reel, it's gonna take its beatings though. So again, if you're looking for a low cost reel to get out there and that's tough for like just snook, reds, fish within reason. Obviously a 70-pound tarpon is not what you're targeting this thing with, but this thing handles the saltwater inshore species phenomenally from what my brother and I have experienced. Pull it apart, lube it up yourself. You don't have to take it in with that mag seal stuff. And this is just a black and gold rod that from one of the black and gold combos that I got back when. But I'm gonna try to throw this predominantly today. Again, bucktail with a tip of shrimp. It's our tried and true. Had a nice little snapper earlier, and the thing hit like a train. But we're gonna run south and see if we can't actually get some good fish today. Like I said, it's been a long time, but see if we still got a little bit left in us. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and sorry it's been so long. Also, with that said, you're not fishing if you don't have an authentic Circle K fucking roller. So shout out to Circle K for whatever the hell this is. You know, I've been losing weight over the past well, since the last video, last 6 months, I've dropped 30 lbs. Now my tits ain't as big anymore, but you always got to divulge and treat yourself to a Circle K roller. So let's get after that ass, huh?
Let's get after that ass, huh?
Snapper? Fucking hit like a train. Yeah! Break the skunk, baby. Now we can drink. Buddy, you fucking got after that ass a little too hard, bud. Oh, fuck. Ow, slut. Hell yeah. We've got one. After 6 long months on the Boast Malone fishing channel, whatever the fuck we're calling this thing, we've caught a fish. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, so I got that little snapper. It's part of the reason why I love throwing this rig. I got a few things. I'll explain the tackle here in a different video or segment, whatever the fuck we're calling it, but the bucktail with shrimp, the reason I like it so much is because even this little dude, all I need to do is get flavor on this bucktail. No, but for the fish, the scent and stuff, it's enough for them to get it. That's all I'm worried about. So I don't need to put a whole shrimp, obviously. That little fucker, yeah, I'm putting his whole ass on there, but for the most part, when you get the bigger shrimp, you can just cut them up into chunks. Get 2 dozen, and it'll last you damn near all day, depending how many people are fishing with you. Hopefully get a nice snooker red. I know they're out here. It's just a matter of them wanting to hit. I think I saw some tarpon earlier back there. Again, if you're watching this channel trying to learn how to fish, I'm sorry. You're gonna learn more words and how to use them and euphemisms than how to catch fish. But we're gonna have fun doing it. We had a crap load of rain over the past 2 days, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna affect everything. People have told me the bite's been good. We're gonna find out. I mean, if not, this video will have like 4 separate parts probably. I intend we'll fish till like the afternoon, go get a sick pump at the gym, you know, maybe do some more chest, but then fish the river in the evening, troll around, see if the coon ain't still playing in the river, and yeah, just take it from there and then come out and do it all again tomorrow. So this reel is super light, and for inshore, I mean, I personally, you know, my brother Captain Lovin and I, you know, we go out, you always want to catch the biggest shit, right? But when you're throwing artificial, lighter leaders, sometimes you get a lot of little dinkers and stuff. Phenomenal for that, for just flipping baits, but also pulling those big fish out for what it is. Again, for flipping 50 bucks. Again, we just rinse them off, nothing special, and it holds up pretty damn well. So then obviously I got my back bays and even the BGs, but the BGs, they weigh more, and the 3000 BG is like, not, it's bigger for whatever reason. It's one thing, I love Daiwa, but I wish the sizing would stay consistent. Shit. Alright, so change of plans. I looked at my box, I forgot I have these. I might not have been flamboyant enough for the fish. So now these are another one we get down in the Everglades City, Choco area, but You can find them anywhere. That's just where I happen to buy them. But good, tough jig heads, and yeah, let's see if a little flash and flare can't get them going. Get them all horned up, you know. Part of the problem too, I haven't had a beer yet after I caught that snapper, so probably get a nice bush light. Yeah. Nothing screams my channel more than hot rollers from Circle K and Bush Light. You got to get in athletic position. Catch the fish, all right? Take it, slut. And there he goes, bleeding and shitting all over the place. All right, so this is funny. Ran down back to the spot, figured where I'd soak the ladyfish. Yeah, the ladyfish had other plans, so set the bitch down on the deck, went to cut her in half, and fucking I thought she was more dead than she was, and she flipped and flopped, and into the water she went and took off. So yeah, we're gonna run back and try and get another ladyfish. We'll try this again. Back over here in the flats once again, trying to get another ladyfish because I'm a fucking dumbass. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here, just trolling along. And I'll sit down like an old man. Kill cordon always. Enough of you cucks and dumbasses out there. Fucking how many nice center consoles. Fucking mouth breathers can't drive their boat without falling off, can't handle their beer or liquor. Super preventable. Yeah, there we go, that fucking, oh yeah. Poor man's tarpon, baby. That's a fucking hoss, holy shit. Big Daddy. Turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, so this first half of the day, let's see, I got on the water about 9 o'clock to 2. I saw a ton of stuff, man. There's some nice slob reds, slob snook. Nothing was hitting. Snapper were a little aggressive, so that was nice. I got the one, even the chunk of ladyfish. Some thoughts or spots that I used to think were surefire. Just nothing doing, so that's fishing for you. You know, post front, a lot of rain, throwing off the salinity and whatnot, and some weird tides. Not really any strong incoming or outgoing. Or I just suck and I can act like I know what I'm doing, but no, just that's the way she goes, man. It's let me see, it's probably like 2:30 or whatever right now. We go home, eat a snack. I'm gonna try to hit the river tonight, like 5 to 7, troll around, see if I get anything, and then get back out and do it tomorrow. Hopefully day 2 is better than day 1, because this is ass and this ain't fun. So cucks, we're back for part 2 of day 1. Yeah, we're on the river again, so let's see if we have better fortunes this time. Water's high. It's not looking good, gang. It's not looking good. We've got high water, a lot of water, and some storms rolling in. So yeah, that's why women live longer than men, right? Something like that. But yeah, troll around a little bit, hit these mangroves that I usually hit, see if I can't get something, man. It's frustrating, but you know, that's the way she goes, boys, right? So stay tuned. All right, well, I ain't gonna waste my time out here just to get pummeled to death, but yeah, let's try this again tomorrow, man. Discouraging first day to say the least, but hey, it's always another day, right? So try it again. Holy shit. What up, cucks? This is your host with the most, Nick Boast. I got it right on the first time that time. Anyways, we're back out here in the harbor again, dude. So yeah, let's try this again. Talked to some guys at the ramp this morning. And they all didn't do great either yesterday, so that makes me feel better about myself. Not that I just completely suck or anything, but you know, it helps when they didn't do well either with live bait and all that considered. A little bit more of a breeze today. A breeze is coming out of the east, but so we got a little bit of a chop. Got my back rearranged on the way over here this morning, but that's no big deal. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we tried yesterday. At least we got bucktail with shrimp. I'll walk. This is my Bass Pro reel. That was the first combo reel I ever had. It's a TFO Blitz that I started with, and the Blitz rod is better for like how typically my brother and I like to fish. So let's say like 30 yards in, 30 is pretty far, so like 20 yards in, just nice, a good quick strike. Seriously? Alright, well, nice little snapper, and my popping corks do not like me because sorry, Bubs. Good brother. Alright, so having water is nice, but also it's tough when you're throwing, not tough, but like artificial and stuff like this, the bucktails. It doesn't help when you're 5 feet away from the mangroves like I am, but you know, all of your snook and stuff, your predatory fish, they're gonna be chilling in the shade up underneath that stuff, so it's been a while for me. Just gotta practice flipping and getting it under there again, because that's where these fish are, so, well, hopefully, that's where I think they are. They certainly haven't been where I've been casting. Alright, so yeah, I'm still working on how I want this camera set up. I got it literally mounted on the clamp thing on the steering wheel because, you know, there ain't a grab bar like the good new had, so yeah, let's try it again. Bucktail or shrimp. I'm really going to focus on a slower pace today. I felt, well, yesterday on top of it not being great, but it is hot, so try to be slower. Fish, dude? Fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah, brother. 2 days in a row, I forgot a net, of course. Dumbass. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Hang on, brother. Hang on, buddy. My brother in Christ. Calm down. There we go. Hey, nope. You almost had it. You can hear his drumming a little bit if you... Brother. Fuck me to tears, buddy. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to give you fucking Botox or lip filler like every other motherfucker in the world, but... Ain't nothing to write home about, but dude, I'm fucking, that's hell yeah. That's what it's about, man. So getting back home. Yeah, so that was effectively the end of this day. From what I can remember, I am recording this voiceover on Monday, November 10th, and this video was filmed before the sinking, ironically enough. I can't remember honestly when I did. I think it was August or something like that when I filmed this, so it's been a few months, but it was nice to get back on the water. Next one, the boat will be repaired, I certainly hope. Actually, no, it's back in the garage now. We walked through, got layers of glass on both sides, gel coat. It's ready to rock and roll. Thank you again if you're watching this, because, you know, obviously it's the reason I make this is to just really make people laugh. If I were trying to get famous, I would not talk like I do, or really do the things I do. To be quite honest, I'm not one for monetizing this channel. Just if if a sponsor out there wants to hook your boy up, by all means, flip your boy a bone. But thank you again to those watching at work. Hope the night is good to you guys. But yeah, no, thanks again. Hope to be more consistent on here, and yeah, we'll see what it goes. But hopefully it's pumpkin time this time of year. It's November now, so hopefully the Reds are back in the harbor. Snook, water starting to cool off, and salinity starting to hit the east wall again. But thank you again, guys. Hit like, share, subscribe, whatever else other I don't know, actual YouTubers say, and follow your boy on the gram with that Boast Malone. You know what I'm saying, man. And then hit me up on I think TikTok's Boast and Hose. Yeah, it's a fun one too. But thank you again, guys. We'll see you next time.